In God of War Ragnarok, when Kratos, Atreus, and Fate are taking away this dark elf, it tries to run away by cutting his leg, which causes Atreus to try to retrieve him but ends up falling into the River of Souls. Kratos follows after to save his little innocent life. But this is where I started to think, shouldn't there be some consequences for even touching the Lake of Souls? Could it play a big role in a future game? In this video, we will discuss the possibilities about Atreus falling into the Lake of Souls and the consequences. Before I start yapping, I tried to ask Captain Cuba to cover this topic because he is the god of theories, but he denied. So I thought,
more for me.
Even though I have not played the Norse games myself, like, come on, 720p 30 FPS games on my PS3, still makes me feel like these are way too realistic. Just look. So you guys can correct me in the comments if I make an oopsie in this video. Also, this is going to be 2 or more theories in one video because there are multiple possibilities. So let's begin. When Atreus falls into the Lake of Souls, he should have some consequences because it is not called the Lake of Souls for no reason. Now, the reason I focus on Atreus and not on Kratos is because I believe, since Kratos have already died a lot of times and have come back because
death can have me when it earns me.
He can't be affected by any beings of the afterlife. But since our boy hasn't died ever, there's a possibility that someone's soul could be attached to Atreus. It might sound stupid, like, what is the soul even going to do? But there are speculations of an Atreus standalone game. So, if we take that into account, the soul attaching to Atreus could play a big role, where the soul tries to take over Atreus's body, like Boruto and Momoshiki, for example. I think it would be a good idea, but it depends on our big Corey's mood. If you guys have a question about whose soul could be attached to Atreus and if it is evil or pure, well, I don't know. This is all I came up with. It could be Baldur, Magni, Modi, or maybe a giant. For our second theory, I think that maybe Faye's soul got attached to him because, even though I haven't played the Norse games, I have seen gameplay on YouTube to cope with the pain. I know that the Ironwood section comes after Atreus falls into the Lake of Souls. So, it could be a possibility that Atreus was able to wake up in Ironwood because maybe Faye's soul got attached to him and she wanted him to go to Ironwood. For my third theory, which I don't think would make sense seeing that Corey doesn't want to go back but we the fans want him to go back to the good old days. I think that someone from Greece could be attached to Atreus. Now, I believe, since Hades was dead and Kratos destroyed Olympus, the souls of the dead gods had nowhere to go. So they had to go to the light of Alfheim. I don't know how it would make sense, but we can just assume they begged Odin to let them rest in peace or something. I don't know, this doesn't make sense. You guys can ignore I ever said this third theory if you want, but it would still be cool if we play as Atreus and suddenly Hermes gets a hold of his body and we go super speed. But with this, we reach the end of this video, which made your eyes bleed. I'll see you guys in another one. Make sure to comment and tell me what you think about these theories, like, and share this video with other Spartans. And also, thanks for all the good comments on my personal video. Tata, bye bye.